Hi, it is May 13th, 2015. Today is day 26 of our blog, so we are like way past halfway at the point of when we're going to do this. Little thing about today, I woke up uber early and stayed up the entire day. Yay for me, that's a really big accomplishment because usually after my loved one goes to work, I crawl back into bed, whether I say I'm going to stay up or not, every single time. And then I reset the alarm for as long as I can. So I stayed up. Drank huge amount of water today as part of my cleansing, kind of detoxing of getting all these sugars and stuff out of my body. And then I also downloaded an app, I'll tell you what the name of it is real quick, called Berrytastic. And it's for patients that have had bariatric surgery. So it's a really useful app. I've only had it one day, and what I can tell you about it is that you get to record all your food, you get to record how much you weigh. You do this on a daily basis. You can scan the food label, and so it inputs what it is that you have as far as fat and carbohydrates and whatnot. And then you also track your exercise. It's a whole lot better than MyFitnessPal, because MyFitnessPal, if you are someone who's had the surgery, will tell you that you are not getting enough stuff and that you're pretty much starving yourself. And as someone who's had it, you're not starving yourself. You have to modify what you have to eat, and you have to take in a certain amount of protein, and you're not going to be eating the amount of calories that a normal person would eat because you're eating smaller portions. So that's very, very helpful. Again, it's called Berrytastic. And it's free. It's absolutely free. So I highly recommend it. Spent the entire day working. Today was a little bit better than yesterday. I had a really good client that kind of made my day better. Used that money that my client gave me in order to go to the grocery store today. And when I went to the grocery store, I went to my local grocery store instead of Whole Foods, and I got a crap ton of vegetables that I hadn't tried before or hadn't tried cooking with before, and decided that I was going to give that a little bit of a chance and see if I could do it. I also bought some vegetable stock, figuring that I might make a couple of soups out of most of it. I think I spent, with the cheese, because I got cheese because I have an addiction to cheese, I spent $62 at the store, and I got probably close to a little bit over $100 worth of groceries, if you had to ask me. So there was that. Talked to the person that I was supposed to have a modeling job with this weekend, and we rescheduled. That's no big deal. That happens all the time. As long as somebody gives me a heads up, I'm cool with it. So got that taken care of. Reposted about a makeup artist I need for next week because our reschedule, so we will see if we get any bites on that. I was very explicit when I did the posting to let people know that it was an implied nude shoot, so there was no chance of them going, well, I was unaware this is the type of shoot you were doing, and there's no way I put makeup on somebody who's in this form. So got that done. Got a couple of things in from Netflix. Probably going to have a movie night tonight because in our house we're trying not to go out as much as we usually do just to save on money, and movie night has become a big thing here. Also, I binge watched Food Network shows on Netflix today, and I don't know why I'm addicted to food shows, but I think it's because I'm trying to be more aware of what I'm putting in my body. So I'm kind of doing that sort of thing. Ricky kind of screwed up again, and he pooped on the carpet. So we're back to square one. He didn't do it for almost 2 weeks. I was super proud of him. We'll try to figure out what's triggering that. I may just have to not put down a carpet in the kitchen, which I'd hate to do, but I'll do it and just put it down when I use it. And then I'm probably going to take him out for a walk later, and we're just going to stay in and just chill. So other than that, it was a pretty uneventful day. Talked to some photographer friend of mine about some problems he's having, gave him some advice as far as models go. And I hope that he really takes it to heart and uses that information I gave him to try to better the pool of models that he's getting. Just because I've seen the flaky models are doing the types of behaviors they're doing based on the interactions that he's having with them. So went through that. Talked to my mother today about getting some family recipes because, like I said, I'm trying to eat healthier. It's very important to me. Maybe there's a recipe that's in my family that I didn't know about that I can modify and make healthier. And she told me that she had a cookbook from back before I was born. So it's almost 40 years old. And she's going to take that cookbook and go to the store and make a whole bunch of copies for me and stuff and send it to me. So that'll be great so I can actually start my own recipe book. That's one thing I've been trying to do when I'm cooking these different vegetables is I have been Googling the crap out of it and seeing how you cook things, but I haven't been writing them down. And I know where I found most of them, so I'm going to start a recipe book. So if I buy the same stuff or even stuff that's similar to it, I can go pull from that book and actually have something to do with it. My nose itches, I'm sorry. Anyways, kind of a short day. Tomorrow's going to be eventful. We have, if that goes through, I have a photography day with one of my friends for like 2 hours. And then later on that night, we have the Pinball Hall of Fame. So that's going to be for a couple hours. Hope you guys had a great night. I know I did. And I wish you well. Have a good one.